Hi, it's Jan with InkRubberArt.com, and I'm going to show you how to make this cute little paper pumpkin. These will make great little things to sit around at Thanksgiving. Since Halloween's already gone, we can omit that. But this is made with our new bow maker Big's die. I draw this on mine so that I can see the shapes, and it's easier than looking at this, right? So what you're going to need is you're going to need 4 of this shape, and you can cut 4 pieces at one time because the blades are really nice and deep in those. The first one I did without stamping it, which is cute, but I like the one that is stamped better. So what I did is I stamped the pieces with the Gorgeous Grunge stamp set, sponged the edges, and I cut these in half. So there's 4 of them. If you cut, I just took my scissors and cut them right there. That gives you 8 pieces. What you're going to do at this point is take your bone folder and curl them just a little bit, because we need them to go like this. So you sit and you just curl those. I use glue dots when I put this together. The other pieces that you're going to need are the 1 3/4 circle, and I have 3 of those. I did stamp and sponge those also, so you want your stamp side down. And I just took my glue dots right here and just put a little glue dot right on the wrong side. Okay, we're going to put it right there. And just do this. And what you're going to do is do this to all of them, but you want to work across from each other as you're applying them on there. Like that. And probably been better if I'd had all these scored or curled. So you've got this going on right here. Then you're going to fill in with the other 4 in the spots that just like this. The best way to get these glue dots is to go directly to your, don't try to take them off the spool. And we got 2 more. Bear with me. Okay. Now, that glue dot didn't stick. That happens. Okay, so now this is what you got going on right here. And you can probably see how that's going to come together. So I'm going to take my glue dots again, and I'm just going to go around and put one on the top of every one of these. If you don't have some glue dots, actually, if you don't have like 3 or 4 of these, because if you're like me, mine are camouflaged once I get ready to use them, so I'm usually working out of 3 or 4 different things, so you need glue dots. Okay, so then I'm just going to take here and here, and you probably can see how this is going. I'm just going to work them in there, sticking them underneath. I think that guy missed one. And once you get them on there, you can kind of fiddle with them a little bit. Remember, who's the boss when you're paper crafting? You are. So, you just make it do what you want it to do. And this guy didn't get a glue dot, so let's add that on to him. It's a little difficult, too, to do this over a camera, because I still have not figured out how to get my camera in the right position to share with you all. And so instead of waiting to figure that out, I decided I'd just go for it. And hopefully you guys don't mind too much. So, you can kind of scrunch it up a little bit. And of course, pumpkins are not supposed to be all even, but you can play with it a little bit, and it'll be easier if there's not a camera right in front of you too. So the next step is we're going to do the leaves on here. These are the little fins. Now I did sponge and stamp them, and you want to curl them this way, and then take your fins and curl them back, and then make your little guy where it's kind of flat. So you kind of have this going on. Okay, and then you're just going to add these up here. What I did for these little guys is I just took, it's 8.5 by 11 by 1/4 inch, and I just stamped them, and then I wrapped them around a pencil to make them curl. And the top right here, I took some of our burlap ribbon and I just rolled it up, took some of our baker's twine, just tied it really tight. And then this part I did use hot glue, because once you get all your other on there, you're gonna build this like right here. So I just put a little dollop of hot glue right there, stuck this on there, let it dry. Then I added a button, added that with the just a glue dot, and then just to make sure, because this makes it a little heavier, I did put a little dollop of hot glue right there. Once that's on there, then you just set that on there, which it's on top. These are all underneath. And once you get all that done, then you can kind of scrunch it and fiddle with it a little bit to get it to make the shape that you want. I added this cute little tag from Tags for You, the Happy Thanksgiving. I thought that made it really cute. And there you can make a smaller one. This is the smaller one, using the other part of the die. You just have to cut more of them, because there it is. This one. See, that's kind of smaller than this, but it's already cut in half. You just cut you some paper, and it makes a little bit smaller one. It's kind of hard to tell that it's not real small, but if you wanted to do like a group of 3, then you could have 2 big ones and a little one, or 2 little ones and a big one. And so that's how you make a cute pumpkin from this bow die. And I want to thank Cindy Tecklin again for being so smart. You know, one of the best things about being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is you don't have to be smart. You just have to copy. So I'm hoping that while you're watching this, that you're going to go copy me and make you some pumpkins and share them with friends. You know, you could put a little bit of candy or something hiding in there if you wanted to weight it down, or just have a little treat inside. Thanks for stopping by. Happy stamping!